Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo. Set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Our previous episode ended with the capture of that oppressive governor when everyone reported him for embezzlement, plunder, and constant injustice. Faisal, Neferthima's father, confronted him immediately given his position as prime minister and had him arrested on the spot. Today's episode begins with Neferthima's father addressing them, thanking them for exposing this injustice and having him eradicated thanks to the efforts of these two young men and indeed thanks to all of them. As the Duke, I thank you all for this great achievement, especially you, Hilarion, for your exceptional vigilance and investigative skills. Then he offered him an excellent offer to assist him in the palace. However, Hilarion's response was very quick, saying no, he did not intend to return to work in the palace. Neferthima then tells him, all right, if you don't want to work in the palace, come and work for me. Not just you alone, but you and Bio. Mr. Thama's father then speaks to them, informing them that this is another option. When Hilarion asked what the option was, he informed them that Nefertima currently has a specific plan, but if they participate in it, there is a high possibility that their lives will be in great danger. To explain this matter further, he needed them all to swear by God not to tell anyone about this conversation, including His Highness Prince with the blue hair, Wilhelm. Indeed, Prince Wilhelm swore not to tell anyone about what he would hear next. Again, that everyone else swore not to tell anyone. Neferthima's plan is to gather many large and small monsters and establish a settlement for them. It's a plan that requires a great deal of effort, because there are some dangerous monsters who might endanger their lives. But it's a good idea. Then the Duke introduces his son, Ralph, since he will take over afterward to take charge. And Ralph is very happy about this, and also because he will be with his sister Nefertiti. amidst at this time, Prince Wilhelm informs them that he will also assist in this wonderful work. The Duke Neferthima's father is surprised and says to him, "How is that possible? Your Highness, you have official duties and significant responsibilities to attend to." In response, he informs them that he is well aware of this and does not intend to ignore them, as his work comes with him, so he can help as needed. Then Neferthima turns to Beale and Hillerin and asks them if they have thought about it well. They tell her that they agree to work with her. At that moment, Shinki, the transformed man and leader of the goblins, enters. Niamot embraces him and welcomes him. She asks him how things are going. He tells her that things are good, thanks to God. Then we see Ralph approaching from behind Neferthima, asking her if she introduced him to this person so he could get to know her. She tells him that Shinki used to be a goblin before he transformed. And this mysterious creature scares Ralph a lot. Then he looks at his father, who is very angry, and asks him how he allows it, saying, "Father, how could you allow a strange creature from the goblin tribe to be friends with Nefertiti?" At that moment, his father puts his hand on his head and tells him that Shinki, bound by his true name, is considered Naila's personal guardian. Then Naila speaks to Shinki again to tell her about the details of what happened. Shinki tells her that the goblins that appeared nearby were a group of 16 led by a big goblin named Baba. Tried to explain the plan to them, but their leader didn't understand my words. So I fought her and struck her with a strong blow, and now she is under my command of course. But since she communicates with a light, so I am confident that she will find the cave. Then Mima turns to her father and asks him if he has any information about the kobolds. Her father informs her that there are reports of a large group and an attack on a caravan, while San, the team leader, confirms the accuracy of this information. There are about 100 kobolds, and apart from their main force, they are divided into 5 groups. Each group seems to have a specific duty, such as guarding or exploring. Kobolds lead the groups, and it is said that a werewolf of higher rank leads the main force. Luke is surprised and asks, "Where? How did you know that?" So the Knight Commander tells them that they requested assistance from the Adventurers Guild. After that, we will head to the neighboring miners to take corrective action on this issue. Nefertiti then asks him if he has any information about the person responsible. He informs her that there is a possibility that those trying to prevent information from reaching the royal cabinet are unknown individuals. Then the Knight Commander tells them that he heard that the regional commander used to work at the main headquarters before being transferred. In other words, he was demoted to a lower rank. It is assumed that the people who attacked Shinki are adventurers or claim to be adventurers. Thinks that it is increasingly likely that our enemies are highly organized. Then Beale raises her hand and asks if she can check with the authorities to find out which office submitted the request. Beale's father tells her, "All right, we'll be very grateful to you, but since we don't know where the enemy is hiding, it will be very dangerous." Then Prince Wilhelm asks if there is suspicion of spies in other states and within the ranks of the knights. Which implies that indeed there is a high probability that there are spies everywhere. Meanwhile, he must saddened by the fact that spies are everywhere and that the situation is overwhelming. But her brother reassures her that the matter will be resolved. Then the Duke informs them that since we don't know this enemy, we will give them a name among us to make it easier to identify them. And the name is Ronald. We will name the monster like the Southern Reception System. Niamot remembers Ronald, and she had seen before, and her father. And Nefertiti's father informs her that he will return to the capital tomorrow, and Ralph will resume the inspection. He orders the knights to protect his children no matter what happens, as he knows that the knights protect citizens, so he knows that what he asks of them, they swear to themselves to protect the SBI positively, and they can do it for the people. Niamot is very happy and thanks them for helping her. Then she talks to her father, saying that she wants to go to Miners. Her father agrees because she wants to involve the kobolds and hurt them. Her father tells her that he has some matters to discuss with the elders, so she must go to rest. Naima agrees and asks Lars to go with her to take a nap. Her brother refuses because Lars is up, so she must take a nap with them instead. house, where we see him with his daughter and wife. His daughter asks him about her sister Nima, so he tells her that Ralph will go with her there, so she is fine. His daughter gets very angry because Nima lives 5 years old. It's very, very dangerous for her to leave the world without no girl. Her father answers her that won't the fire back in the fall and the triumphs are good. She was right. His wife asks him about his sister, so Oliver tells her about the many motions that appear to be agents, but one of them is behind this matter and what he intends to do. Karina is shocked to hear about such monsters on Earth and her mother tells her that she's not quite sure what she thinks about that. Then Newsflash White speaks, saying that she now knows that her daughter Diamond wants to establish a sanctuary for all monsters. So she decides to start gathering supplies for the sanctuary and will contact several guilds to present the idea. Then she will choose promising individuals. Karina continues to think about what she will do to help her sister in establishing this sanctuary until she realizes that she can gather materials and share them. She asks her father if she can go to see Liam and make use of the fire after the He tells her that the prince is older than him. Their name his father sends to security guards. Her mother tells her, why don't we appoint personal guards from the Adventurers Guild? Turns out that we received a message from Phil, so Karina rejoices. So I think the last time I saw him was at Liam's door. The mother reads the letter saying that he would come to the capital tomorrow and wants to steal us all. Liam's father says that he was a close companion. He was an adventurer to gain combat experience. He was also one of the few adventurers on the Purple Dragon. So he would be an ideal trainer for Karina. Karina is astonished, so her father tells her that in thinking about her future, she must undergo a monster revealing experience. Karina, relying on what her father thinks, says that he end up being gold for this academy when he's her father tells her that there are many bases outside the academy. Are you ready for that? Karina answers him, saying, yes, I will face anything to become stronger so that I can stay by Nema's side. Her mother tells her to prepare everything she needs. Karina says, I will do my best. Then the ship below arrives. She asks, where are the kobolds? I want to see them now. Ralph speaks to her saying, be careful to behave well. We don't know what might happen if you dive into mountains. That's true. This is the forefront of the battle against the kobolds. After that, the knight speaks to the gatekeeper, saying that Prince Wilbur and the sons of Peter fly on the bow, and they request that the gatekeeper agrees to let them in. Then the knight tells the prince that the captain wants to leave. Ralph tells them that they want to make sure it's real. The prince and his knight are confident that they are determined to protect their city. Ralph asks him to wait for them. Nehemiah uses the magic to fire the prince. Prince saying, I'll leave informally as Ralph's companion. He says, this old man's name is Bill. He is the head of the Bars of Eastern Moments and a member of the First Legion. But this area is dangerous because of runaway wolves. That's who he's covered. Ralph responds, he came according to my father's rules. I am monitoring the appearance of monsters on behalf of the Bureau. The commander, Gillis, replies that I will lead you to the agency's master. The scene moves back to Naima, who is very happy with what she heard. Then Ralph says to the prince that he is pleased they trusted him quickly. After that, the old man barks at him and thanks them for coming. He seems very tired. Then Ralph asks him, what's wrong? Haven't you slept enough? Look at the replies. In fact, we have faced a lot of kobolds recently, so I haven't slept much. Nima wonders to herself, who is this old man? Is he the one whose rank was lowered? And more importantly, who decorated this room? He has excellent taste. Barzith speaks, saying, now regarding dealing with the kobolds. Some knights cannot keep up with them, so we contacted the Adventurers Guild. It seems they are forming an extermination squad and will arrive here as soon as Randilla arrives. The prince says, I think Hilda is still Blue Hilda. Naima adds, even the prince knows about this party. They must be very powerful. This means they will eliminate all the kobolds immediately upon arrival. Regarding communication with the kobolds before their arrival, if there is enough time, it is permissible to wander around the city. At that moment, Naima's brother Ralph speaks to calm her down and says that if we manage to explore the city fully, our courtois father will be better. Nehemiah is happy with this decision. Then Prince Wilbur informs them about the meaning of being members of the Royal Knights, reassuring them that they will be fine. Upon giving a quick glance, the old man agrees to it, but on the condition that the tour be quick. After that, they move to the streets of the city and find it completely ruined. Prince Willard tells them that it's not as bad because the guard knights are still patrolling the area. Now let's head to the poor neighborhoods. As they go there, they find all the residents displaced and all the children suffering from malnutrition. The one responsible for this town should provide them with nutrition and support as soon as possible. Suddenly, Nehemiah hears the sound of an animal's screams, so the soldiers rush to find out what's happened. Then Nehemiah orders Shinki to carry her, and they hurry to the source of the screams. They find these children torturing a dog, hitting it, and one of the children says that it doesn't concern them. Stupid strangers. When Nehemiah notices that the animal is just a small puppy, unable to defend itself, he gets very angry. The child tells her that his father said all dogs are enemies. So what's the harm in hitting an enemy? Nehemiah replies that she's sure the dogs his father talked about are kobolds. This poor creature is really your enemy, even if it's shameful to attack someone. This elderly warrior, he tries to hit Nehemiah, but the soldiers stop him and hold him back. Then Nehemiah tells him that we shouldn't resort to brute force immediately because true strength should be used to protect him. We won't resort to violence, so please hand over that fortress. Then the other children move away from the house, so that Nehemiah can look at it closely, finding that it's severely injured and in need of immediate healing magic. Then she admonishes the little boy, telling him, what do you want to protect? It is you and those in the village. The little boy is annoyed and says, what do you know, foolish noble woman? So Nehemiah tells him that true strength is not just physical strength, that you can walk the right path without resorting to cunning or cowardice and gain noble strength. Like these might, you will become a great man capable of protecting what matters to you. The boy Bulgur, son of the adventurer guy, Krios the man, gets very angry and excuses himself. He tells them that he will become strong like his father to protect everyone. Every time he was very happy with him and opposite to him. And the boy leaves to keep the children. Ralph then uses his healing magic on the little dog to heal its severe injuries. The dog wakes up and starts wagging its tail at Nehemiah, thanking him. He asks where his mother is, and he looks towards the forest. Nehemiah realizes that this means he's not sending a pet. Shinki speaks up, telling Nevertimer that she seems not to have noticed yet, but that puppy is a kobold. Everyone is shocked by this revelation. Their principal says they should return the puppy to its mother, even though it will likely expose them to a kobold attack, and even if we have it, they might think we can have it. The little puppy then looks at him with a worried look, facing him. Nehemiah reassures him and promises that everything will be okay. He then tells them that since Lars, the holy beast, is with us, the kobolds won't attack immediately, and then we can return the little puppy to its mother. Will Nehemiah really be able to do that without the kobolds causing any problems or attacking her? That's what we'll find out in the next episode, so stay tuned.